Hello everybody, we're going to put a handle on this beer tankard. Let's go. So, point of attachment here on this ridge. So we just use our thumbnail, fingernail there to scratch it. Just wet your finger and scratch it. Don't bother to use unnecessary extra tools. Use what God's given you. So, got this handle here already pulled. Now what we're going to do is holding the handle like that, using the knuckle, alright, of my right hand. I then splay the end of the handle. That makes the point of attachment there a little bit wider. Alright, so get it and offering it up to the beer tankard like that. Just push it on firmly. Don't push it so hard that you make the beer tankard go out of shape. And then with my thumb on the top here, like this, work it in, smear it in, and with my index finger on the underside doing the same. Okay, now it's very important when you're doing this to support the handle. Don't let it drop. Okay, you can turn the whole thing through 90 degrees like that, but you mustn't let the handle drop down. Okay, so I'm all the time supporting it. Okay, I'm going to dip it now in some water and wet my hand and pull the handle off the side of the beer tankard like that. Okie dokie. So we pull it down, don't over pull it, but keep it nice and wet so it doesn't stretch the handle at all. And now, holding it by the end, just let it fall naturally like that. Okay, now after you've done that, you may want to just give it a little lift, because we don't like saggy handles. We like handles that are nice and bright and alive and perky. Okay, so now we're going to do the fishtail here. So just dry off your thumb a little bit on your apron and then just push that clay out like that either way. Alright. Okay, now that leaves us with a little tail here. So that little tail, in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip it in the water, and this little stumpy tail I'm going to just pull out a bit like this, because I want to make him into a small little scroll that's going to go at the base of the handle. Okay, so pull him out a bit so he thins himself a bit, and then just bend him a bit like that around. Okay, and now just curl him back on himself like that and start to roll him up on himself, back up like that. Hope you can see that. Alright, now that leaves a little bit of a gap there at that point, so a little bit of spare clay, extra clay, we're just going to put there like that, and we're going to work that in there with our finger just into the base of the scroll, just where it joins the pot. Okay, that's important to do that. Okay, so now a couple of other little embellishments I want to add. One is a little thing for the thumb on the top here of the handle. So to do that, just take a little piece of clay like that, right? Wet your finger and just push like that. See what that's done? Now if you lift that fella off, okay, just give him a little lick and stick him there right on the top of the handle, because that's where our thumb is going to go when we're drinking. So just push it down onto that. Because this is nice and wet, this bit of the handle, that should just stick very easily. without any problem. Okay, alright, that's that. Now, next thing is I want to add a couple of other small little embellishments, and for that I need just two little lumps of clay like that. Okay, now these I'm going to take, and they're going to go, one's going to go just there, right, and the other one is going to go there. You ask me what are they there for? I haven't a clue. I don't know. No, they're just little small, they serve no function. That's what I mean. They are there to add something special to the beer tanker. So you see those there, one there and one there. Now I wet my finger and just push it and then pull my finger back. It's very difficult for me to really show you exactly what I'm doing there. And the same on this side here. Lightly push it in and then pull back with my finger. Like that. Okay. Okay, right. So there we have it. Okay, folks, the beer tankard, the scroll, the little embellishments. Now, all that we need to do is put a seal on him. Put my LS seal and Spain. You can put your own seal there. Alright. And then just make sure that he's round. So I use one of these just to push in like that, just in case he's a bit oval. Alright? Okay folks, this is Simon Leach saying, keep practicing. You'll get there. See you in the next clip. Bye now.